So with Halloween just round the corner, here are my top 5 horror movies. So we're starting with Sir Ridley Scott's 1979 masterpiece, Alien. For me, this film is damn near perfect in every single way, from the story and script to the set design, the music, the cinematography, the performances, everything is just perfect. It's one of the best films ever made. But what really makes this one of the best horror films of all time is the Alien, with the xenomorph being one of the most terrifying creations ever put on film. The way it cleverly and silently stalks its prey throughout the movie will leave you sweating in many parts, and you couple that with Sigourney Weaver's amazing performance as Ripley, it can only mean that Alien is a must-watch. Next, the film that kick-started the entire 80s slasher genre, John Carpenter's Halloween. In my opinion, this is the best of all the slasher picks, with its story of an escaped murderous lunatic terrorising a small town being absolutely amazing. The seemingly unstoppable Michael Myers is truly a terrifying villain, and the performances from Jamie Lee Curtis and Donald Pleasance are a joy to behold. All in all, Halloween again is another must-watch. Possibly my favourite horror film of all time is Richard Donner's 1976 supernatural classic, The Omen. Gregory Peck is amazing as a father who begins to realise that his secretly adopted son is in fact the Antichrist. This film is truly superb, with a great script and story that keeps you engaged throughout. The music's so good that it won an Oscar, and in all honesty, it has a couple of the best ever death scenes of all time. So yeah, another must watch. Misery. For me, the best Stephen King big screen adaptation there is. As much as I love The Shining, I just find this one far more enjoyable, and the plot and the story itself just far more frightening. That plot centres on James Caan's author, who's in an accident and is found by Kathy Bates' nurse and an obsessive fan of his work. I'm not going to spoil anything, but what comes next is truly terrifying, and Kathy Bates is absolutely amazing. It is a must-watch. And finally, 1973's The Exorcist, which for a lot of people is still the scariest film of all time. The story of a young girl who's possessed by a demon and the torturous things that it puts her through is both at times unnerving and upsetting, and the end will leave you with a great sense of unease, but it's still one of the best films of all time and a must-watch.